guys. I've been thinking if I should just do a movie reviews or thoughts on movies that came out 10 years ago. I thought this would be a good start. So here's a drawing of the Cloverfield monster, and it took some time, but I think I like how it turned out. I'm going to apologize in advance. I am kind of sick still, so um, please bear with me on this. Just trying to get through this. Trying to get through being sick. Cloverfield. 10 years later. 10 years later. I want to say this was like one of my favorite monster films, even though it's well, I guess you could say it's found footage. So it's gonna be a lot of shaky cam. That I didn't mind. I thought it was an interesting take, having a found footage, and then you putting on monsters in, well, putting in a giant monster, and that's what I like. Back when this movie was coming around, I thought it was interesting. I used to remember assuming it was Godzilla, just the way it looked. Yeah, one scene. Sorry. It wasn't just that. It was that scene, but just I thought it was really. I thought some other scenes, or with the Statue of Liberty, if hopefully that's the word for it, the one that had its head taken off and it's thrown into the city, and you get that one shot of the dude screaming, "Oh my God!" That there too, but no, it was completely all new design, all new monster. Let's see. I had this DVD for. Here's the case. I had this over 10 years already. 10 years. Let's see. I remember when this movie came out. Well, actually, before this movie, before this movie was coming out, I have come to find out that they were also the movie producers, or the studio were sharing things with the movie, giving hints and spreading them on different websites. I thought it was interesting. I mean, I didn't know about this, and it wasn't until years later I ended up finding out about it. There's that, and then I did. I don't think I said this. I did like how the monster turned out to be. I just remember one of my cousins went out to see this film at the time. I remember at the time they seen it and they told me what the monster looked like, and I thought he said it was like looked like a bug or something. So I had a whole different thought on how the monster looked, other than how it actually looks in the film. I thought it looked like some really big bug or something. I didn't think this movie was scary. I just thought it was intense. Of course it was intense, but I really like this film. What else was there? I did. I always did one on the internet just to see what. Hopefully, I could get a look at what the monster looked like, but fortunately, that wasn't happening yet, since I guess YouTube at the time, even YouTube back then, was probably taking down videos of leaked or people recording in theaters. Jeez, what else was there? I don't. See, if I had gone to see that movie in theaters, I don't think my dad would have lasted long watching it, because he's not into all that shaky cam type films, and it really makes him sick. So, um, I did rented it first, and then see, I rented it, and eventually I did bought it. But I had my dad buy it for me because I liked the film. So it was a good film. I enjoyed it. The ending. Well, I should get to what was my favorite scene. I think my favorite scene of the film was probably that one part where the people are, where the people are like right there on the street walking, and eventually the monster was like hit down the street, hits the ground, and then eventually you start seeing missiles and guns being fired at, shooting at the monster, and then the people are right there, staying behind cover of the car, and they rush over to the downstairs to the subway, and then eventually you see that one monster stomp on the ground, and you see the monster roaring. You get like a good view of the monster when he's charging at the soldiers, and you already see the camera already downstairs. That scene I did like. I guess the part where they bomb the monster, and you see everybody looking at him down, looking at the monster being bombed down there. That was pretty cool. The ending. The ending is I don't know. I just thought, I was like, wow, they're gonna end it like that. I just thought it was like, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, I thought it could have been better, but if that's what they wanted to go, if J.J. Abrams wanted to go with that, then it's fine. I'm no judge I'm no judge at, you know, acting and all that, but I thought the acting was fine. So yeah, I thought the acting was fine. I just, you know, again, I'm no judge at it, so I mean, unless it's like obvious to me that, you know, that it's bad. You know, actually, another favorite part was the guy getting eaten at the already at the ending where they crash in a helicopter. The guy's gets his camera, and the monster's looking down at him. The guy's freaking out, staying still, and the thing charges at him, eating the guy. And you see, and as soon as that guy gets out of the mouth, he's falling down. You can see the monster already bite one of his legs, chomps one of his legs, and you see his leg split. You could see it, and I thought, like, oh shit. I did find the little critters that it had very creepy. I kind of like the designs. I like the design of them. So I haven't seen Cloverfield Lane or 10, Cloverfield 10 Lane or Lane 10. I don't know how to say it, but I haven't seen it, and then I'm already noticing that they're already having 2 other Cloverfield films. See, the thing I don't get is, and I did assume 10 Cloverfield or whatever it was. I thought it had some connection to the first film, which I'm guessing it doesn't, or it probably barely has any. But then now you got 3 and 4, and they don't even have any connections at all. At least to me, they don't look like it. I don't see what's the point of calling them Cloverfield if they don't even have any connection to the first film. See the visuals. Well, I mean, again, I'm no judge at that, or I'm not good at critiquing all that, but I thought it looked good. I like the visuals, and the special effects look good. the horror wasn't bad. I did find it crazy that the girl that got sick, and then they end up taking her away, and then they put her into a tent, so you won't see her, but you do see the. But she's already starting to bleed, and you see the military and hazmat suits coming in, taking her away, and when you're passing by that tent, you see her. She's already got big and then blows up. She got kind of exploded. I was like, oh. I guess that's pretty much it. No, I did enjoy this film when I first saw it. Yeah, I'm planning to do more films like this. I mean, not films, more videos like this. Sometime more into the future. It's just I gotta remember films that I enjoyed 10 years ago and see how I can get them done and start talking on this, because I don't really have that much privacy to do videos like this. So yeah, I share this room with my brother, and I can't really speak. So yeah. So it may not be on that day the film came out, but I could probably have the video down on another day, or have this commentary, or have this commentary done another time, and have that recorded as well, or have it uploaded with the drawing video as well. So, well, hope you enjoy the drawing video, and I need to get some more rest. So, take care.